Yar. I'm just gonna see if we got because seems like they hating on me today.
This thing, man, this don't make no sense and shit. I don't know why. Can you hear me now? Yo,
Hey, Trap,
yeah, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now on the show, but I can't hear you without my mic. So
Yeah, can you hear me now? I can hear you now on the show, but I can't hear you without my mic. So, yeah, can you hear me now? I can hear you now on the show, but I can't hear you.
nah, I can't. Basically, I can't hear you because it's uh it's just screwed. So I might have to try again. I'll try again.
Mary, walk across the street so I get this parking spot real quick.
That was direct. Hey, Trap,
Yo, can you
I
hear
hear
me?
you now. Yeah, I hear you.
You can hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh, this motherfucker. I
Yeah.
was talking. I'll be right back.
Let me just make sure. All right. Well, let's just go with it. We gonna rock with it.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So we on.
Oh, we on and you can hear me. That's good. You don't need
Good.
to see me. You try to get me in trouble because I
Actually,
told you.
I got my hand over my heart. It's time to do this part. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, and
That ain't true.
they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights that among which are life,
You
liberty,
kill someone.
and the pursuit of happiness.
With it. This is
Wow.
what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I'm gonna tell you because you're gonna look at
How
me
about
differently. You're
that,
gonna look at
huh?
me like I'm a murderer, like I'm a
What's that
violent piece of
noise in the background, Trap?
Listen to
Oh,
me.
that's my radio.
I have a son.
You
I'm
can't
in the
have
car.
radio on because that's
I will
could
this
be
shit, goddammit. When I get a second and shit, I'm moving this shit.
that's
I'm trying to do
copyrighted.
something, motherfucker.
I'm just letting you know it's copyrighted material. That's all. Wasn't no big deal.
It wasn't no goddamn copyright material.
So anyway,
It's public radio.
whoever wrote that, we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I guess women didn't mean much when that was written, huh?
It meant much to me. I don't know about you, but I don't know about the world, but fuck that. You know what I mean? It was good with me.
Hey, that's a good point. Oh man. So oh man, another saying that women didn't have nothing to do with. This is American Culture Topics. I'm your host, Mills Lane. Joining me via Google Hangouts, which will go away soon because YouTube is hating on me. Trap Gardner. What up,
What's
Trap?
up, man? Listen, you gonna get me in trouble, man, because this my other half, my best half, my woman told me no radio today. You know what I mean? And you called me anyway, but I answered you anyway. You know what I mean? Because I ain't no punk and shit. Like some people I know, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And salute to your non-punkness. I ain't no punk neither.
Hey, you know what? Listen, hold on,
last week,
homie.
Trap Gardner and the Mills Lane was supposed to go to New York.
What is this rant about? What is your rant about? What are you ranting about?
I ain't no punk
Why you
neither.
ranting, man? Why you ranting?
What you talking about rant?
That's a rant there. I
Man,
said.
real quick, while you doing what you're doing, I'm gonna talk to the chat. Salute Mac J. Salute Laura Reds, Blue Label Multimedia. As Father Trolling, D Holla. Yes, thank you guys for joining us. I'm probably not gonna send out any blasts, but these are our peoples. Cliff Bravo in here, you know. Cliff Bravo also not a punk because he was able to come out to New York too. Anyway, Trap.
You know what? That's kind of serious, man. That's kind of serious what you said, because you know what? Listen, wifey say you stay with me tonight, motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I said, what you know? She was like, no. You rather hang out with a bunch of punk ass motherfuckers or hang out with me, baby? And I said, yes, I think I'll stay with you. You know what I mean? And then I put some music on. Baby, I need your love today. Need your love today.
All right.
The morning and all through the day. You say you love me. Well, anyway, I stayed with her.
Right.
I ain't hanging out with no motherfucking niggas and shit like that. You better stop playing with me.
Yeah, Trap. But in realistic,
realistic.
I was asking you about a topic that we should deal with, and you decided that you wanted to talk about American women. So you had a segment.
Oh, actually, yeah.
You wanted to
American women, and let's go worldwide too, a little bit too. Okay.
No, we're sticking with American women. This is
you know
American
what? No,
culture.
you stick with what you want to stick
American culture topics.
Okay. Anyway, this is the topic I had. Okay, I recently realized that there are more women running around, and there's a lot of shit going on in this country they don't like, right? And I was like, well, if the shit they don't like, if they got together and pool their votes, they could take over almost all the major cities, because all the major cities are full of women. And so if they got together and they said, hey, you know what? Let's get these assholes out of here. You know what I mean? And they pulled their votes in one direction. Women, you know what I mean? Women, they don't have to change their party. They could vote whoever they want to vote for. but they just spoke for the women, not the men. That they could take over almost every major city in the United States. You know what I mean? And I was like, I wonder why they haven't done that. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. And then that statistic is probably worldwide. You feel me? I think I hear her calling me, man. You know what I mean? Oh,
Okay.
shit.
And my viewpoints on, first of all, it's nice that we're probably in the point where we're celebrating about in America around 100 years, close to 100 years of the women having the right to vote. So, they came in, hey, Jake Walker, what's going on? And
Oh
Laura
man,
Reynolds said,
listen,
yes,
I wasn't
we'll
going to
throw
do
them
this,
in.
but this fool called me anyway, right? I'm sorry.
Uh,
I,
huh.
listen, I be. Oh Lord,
Hey,
have mercy.
you
Oh
don't have
Lord, have
to.
mercy.
You can mute and shut.
What?
Our audience doesn't have to be subjugated to your witness. Okay,
Listen,
so
you know what? Like I said, I love women. What about you? You know what I mean? What about
uh,
you?
I love women too, long as they understand that it's love.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me tell you what happened, man. This is a
Go
quick
for it.
story. Let me get. I tried to park on the block, but I couldn't park on the block because it was a boy. He was in my way. You know what I mean? So he was like, he took up 4 feet to back up and 4 feet to go forward. So he moved his car, and I put my car the same spot he did his. You know what I mean? And he just looked at me. You know what I mean? Like I did something wrong. hmm I did what you did. You know what I mean? I was like you, a fucking nigga. But anyway, let's get back to this women thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, see, you know what? I've been hanging around. Uh, I think my my roughness has kind of like dissipated some kind of way. You know what I mean? I still feel the testosterone and all that other bullshit, but it's like I'm on like a chill now and shit. Cause I got another 60 years to live. So I gotta act like I'm right and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta get me a shield and some armor and shit. You know, what's up? I mean, I need an Iron Man suit in this motherfucker. But anyway, let's get back to this women thing. First thing is, all the ladies out there, I just want to let you know one thing. Trap love you. Trap love women. Trap love all women. Fat women, skinny women, ugly women, old women, not too young women, over 21. Okay? Let's get that straight. But anyway, Trap love all kind of women. Latino women, Eskimo women, American Indian, indigenous people, Alaska and what you call 'em. But Alaska kind of hard. Hey, that's kind of hard. Them joints up there is kind of hard, you know. But the Hawaiian ones, oh my fucking God. You know what I mean? What the fuck? But anyway, I love all women. And I'd like to see all women treated better in this country than they've been treated. And all I'm saying is, y'all got to start finding people that think like y'all, other women, and vote for them. You know what I mean? Seriously. Now I know there's some women in the race.
Okay, Trap, and thanks for your guidance on that. But so are you saying that women make better decisions?
No, women make better decisions for women. Okay?
Okay, I can
All
agree
right.
with that. I can agree with that.
But men make very bad decisions for women. Now, why are you gonna waste your vote for this hard-headed motherfucker that won't listen to what y'all have to say? You know what I mean? Cause see, it's easy to do the caveman thing like they trying to do to women now. They're trying to roll back their rights and all kinds of shit. Okay? What's wrong with equal pay? What the fuck? I'm doing the same job this motherfucker doing. Why can't I get the same money he get? Okay? Uh, it's a lot of stuff that's going on with this male population running the system for women. Okay? And it's not just one group of women, it's all women. Because like say the abortion thing, okay? Okay, so you can't say if you can't get an abortion in America, a rich woman, she could, a woman that's got some means could just go up to Canada, go to Mexico or Europe or wherever they want to have it done and have it done. Okay, it's that damn easy and shit. But who's going to get stuck with kids that they don't want? You know what I mean? But like I said, it's some valid arguments out there too. But then they say, okay, we want to roll back on the birth control. Well, okay. First thing is you don't want people to have abortions, but then you turn around and say we want to roll back the pills. If a company don't want to give you birth control, they don't have to. What kind of bullshit is that? That is American culture, okay? And this is American culture topic. I'm not gonna play with this subject, okay? I'm just gonna tell the women out there, y'all gonna have to do something. You know what I mean? Do something before I give up on you. You know what I mean? Because this some serious shit. You know what I mean?
It's time for my mask. Time for my mask. It's time for me to hide behind the flag.
Hide behind the flag?
Yeah.
That's the problem and shit. What flag is you hiding behind? You know what I mean? Seriously.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
Listen, man. The stars are striped.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm hiding behind the freedom of speech because sometimes difficult things have to be said in order for people.
Well, it's gonna be said tonight, shit. You know what I mean? Because I told you not to mess with me.
Women want to be the president. You have to understand. You have to unite. That's your problem. That's the problem right there.
That's my problem?
No, I'm talking about women. They
Wait a minute, they ain't got no problem.
No, they fight each other.
They got problems. They got their problems.
Things like this.
I'm gonna tell you what the biggest problem. The biggest problem.
Man out if you keep fighting on each other. Just let me get this out. We saw this in 2016.
Go ahead, nigga duck.
Track. Why am I being a nigga though?
I said nigga duck. That's what I said. You know what I mean? Replay that. Replay that. Replay that. If they somebody tape this show, listen to what I said. I said nigga duck. Go ahead, talk, man.
Okay, once again, we saw this in 2016 when it was Hillary Clinton won the Democratic national nomination. A woman had the opportunity to become president of the United States. Sadly, women that looked just like her decided not to vote for her. They decided to go with Donald Trump.
Or don't vote. Didn't vote at all. Didn't even went out to vote. They said, "Oh well, Bernie not in it. I'm gonna give it up." You know what I mean? Or whatever. But the thing is, this the thing. I'm not on that. I'm not gonna get on that bandwagon. I'm gonna move away from that. Okay, and I'm gonna talk about facts and shit. See, I ain't talking about what could have, should have went down. I'm telling them what's got to go down now. Okay, right now, the present now, not yesteryear. Y'all need to get out there, and y'all need to get out there hard because, like I said, they're trying to push y'all back 100 years backwards and shit. And I ain't lying. These motherfuckers and shit are going in on the female. Seriously. And I don't know why. They're going in on. They're going in.
If I could get a word in edgewise. We've seen women get together and vote properly together. We saw this in Alabama when they made sure that Roy Moore did not win the Senate seat.
Well, you know he's running again.
Well, but it wasn't just women. It was the African American women who voted 98% against this guy. There's times when the women unite, and when they unite, they get the vote right. That's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to be standing here saying they can't. They can have a woman president. They had a woman Democratic nominee.
There you go with that thing again. That was a problem, and we all knew it. You know what I mean? That was a problem. That was a problem. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. That did things that were unwomanly like to Bernie, and it's true. It was a lot of things that did. That let Bill Clinton run her campaign. Okay, she let Bill Clinton run her campaign when the birth of the Me Too movement came out. You know what I mean? And she, she followed her husband. Like what a lot of women did. They followed their husband. She followed her husband, and a lot of people said, "You know what, Bill? You dirty, the motherfucker. You got dirt all over you." And when they found when that cum stained dress showed up, she stayed with him. And they was like, "No, see, you can't be president of the United States and make decisions like that. That was a bad decision." You feel me? Hello? Did you hang up?
Yeah, okay, and that's fine. Real quick, I want to address something. I thought I saw a comment from Blue Label saying he missed after the show. What happened? Since Rich is not putting the show up,
Why Richard not putting the show up?
he not putting the show up from Saturday, so I ain't talking about it. But if somebody sends
We
me
sound like you're talking about it now.
me/Mills Lane, and you send and ask me a question, I will answer the question. $5
Hey, what's up, bro?
Anyway,
All
getting
right,
back
man.
to the
Have a good day, man. The rest of us have a good day.
There's a great thing about women. We're glossing over their importance in society.
No, where? You keep saying where? You keep saying where? I am not one of those people. Don't put me in that goddamn groupie shit. I do not gloss over the importance of women in this society that they have played in the past. They played now.
From puberty to menopause, women have the ability to bear childbirth.
You know what? What the fuck? You know what? I'm gonna tell you this about a woman, okay?
Wow.
A woman gave birth to kings, okay? Black women, Hispanic women, Hawaiian women, American indigenous people women, they gave birth to kings. A woman could give birth to a king.
Cliff Bravo.
Okay? A man can't give birth to a king. You know what I mean? It can't happen. You know what I mean? So when you could spit out a king, and they spit out a whole lot of queens too. Let me put that out there too, ladies. Okay, because Mike is with y'all 100%. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm saying Trap Gardner is not just on this mic, just talking like that, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Y'all could be better, and y'all deserve better. You know what I mean? And what these scallywags is doing, and the White House and the Supreme Court and wherever they at, y'all need to get them motherfuckers out of there. You know what I mean? Seriously, I'm telling you. And it's a lot of women's rights being trampled over. You know what I mean? And hey, man, how you doing? Hi. I'm sorry I'm in my sad looking state. I was on the radio, got a little radio show.
So that's another part. I feel as though women's rights have been hijacked.
How you doing?
This country has done a poor job, especially with the health care.
We was doing a thing on
women are treated with health care.
And I was saying that
the way things have to be purchased, like birth control, things of that nature.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot
of
problems associated with how they have to interact. And, we can take the time to break down each, but I don't think it's necessary. Women have been dealt a raw deal when it comes to things like domestic violence and abuse. Women, we covered this back in October where we talked about domestic violence and abuse. We spoke on celebrities. We spoke on what we've seen, from Rihanna to, OJ's ex-wife and what else and other else. So it's definitely something that needs to be corrected. And like I said, we have the ability to get things corrected. You just know. You sit back and say it takes time, right? Where's Trap? Where you at, Trap? Trap Gardner. Come in, Trap. So that was it, right? Yeah, and it's not just when we look at the reproductive rights, where there's about 16 states that are changing legislation, I should say, on abortion rights. Um, it's real difficult to imagine a world where a woman doesn't have the right to choose. I always take another angle by saying I never met a kid that wanted to be aborted when they first were born. But yeah, Trap, push him out, try to see if we can get him back in. So, when we look at woman, the part of her is gender. So, woman is, the other gender. You have man and you have woman. So, what happens next? There's a new part of the culture where you have. Let me answer here. You have a new culture where women are former men, and they call themselves transgenders. So they give a woman uh, demographic. Uh, we've looked and seen the transition over time to where the transgender woman is now called a woman. So the transgender woman has rights to bathroom usage and other things that the traditional woman has access to. So with all that being said, the views that women have are now partially with transgender women as well. Women also are not always in traditional roles for being a man as a partner. We also have women prefer to be with other women, otherwise known as lesbian. So they also have a percentage of viewpoints for women. But like all of these differences, okay, all right. But I can't. I need him to answer mine. Trap, you need to answer my call, dude. So yeah, so we got, and that's kind of where women are in this relation to this topic. I personally uh, enjoy the company of one woman. Let's see if we can get him to answer this call. So yeah, easy track record. Oh, okay, I guess he is. Well, thank Dion drafted #1. Salute to all of the women that end up having to raise kids by themselves. So we have women that are single parents. We didn't touch on the women that are, again, aunts, grandmoms, sisters. But more importantly, in America, women's place in the workforce has changed dramatically. While women are more encouraged and accepted in the workplace, there still seems to be an inequality in the pay that women receive for their services. And it's particularly in jobs where the pay is not announced, where you have these issues. So, state by state, company by company, I guess tries to sell the idea that the women should get paid more. One of the most popular places where we hear about the inequality of pay is none other than the United States soccer team. So the United States women's soccer team and men's soccer team, the money comes from the same place. The women seem to make the money. I'll answer, but I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to work. Hey, I'm trying to send you the link. I was sending you the link. You got to add some mind to get back on the show. Got you. So yeah, when it comes to the women's soccer team, they make more money than the men, but the men end up getting paid more money than the women. And the reason that happens is because it's been going on throughout the time. But they're doing a good job because the women's soccer team is actually worth something and they actually can play. And the women's soccer team deserves to have more money. But there's no equality there. The best equality we've gotten with the sports world with women has been Title IX, where in college, we spoke on this on the college episode, the colleges have been able to make sure that equal pay, or sorry, equal scholarship amounts for the work that they do. So, Trap, back to what you were talking about. Thanks for joining us. What should women look forward to get better at what you think they need to get better at?
They need to go to the polls, you know what I mean, and concentrate on one, you know what I mean, the one for them, you know what I mean, the one that's going to look out for them. And I'm sorry to say this, but y'all can't trust no man to look out for a woman's rights. You know what I mean? Bottom line, that's it's an ugly thing to say, but it's like racism. You know what I mean? It's like racism. The person that's perpetrating the crime of racism, they don't want to pay for their crime and be called out for it, but it's still racism. You know what I mean? And
hey, Mitch McConnell. Hey, Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, well, you know, he don't like women as much as he don't like black folk.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And none of them do. They say they do. They might smile it up and put a forth something, but none of them ain't gonna never stand up in the chambers of the Congress or whatever. No man is gonna stand up and say, you know what? Nah, this ain't gonna go down like this. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna go down like this. You know what? Then open up. They scared to open up the what they call that shit, man? When they put a new amendment amendment. When they put another amendment in, you have to open up the Constitution. That's what they call it, opening up the Constitution. They gotta open up the Constitution of the United States of America. You know what I mean? So that all the things that they say in the beginning are allowed. You know what I mean? Because you say you hold these truth that all men, this supposed to be if I said something like that, right? People were taking offense of that when I would say all men are created equal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that has to be changed. That has to be changed too. All men and women and the third sex too need to be included. You know what I mean? If you want to call it the third sex, actually I think it's like 6 different sexes out there for sure. You know what I mean? That I know about for sure. But anyway, everybody that's been born in America, live in America, pay taxes in America, die in
Yeah.
America is an American citizen. Okay? So
Right.
you got to take that out of the book. You got to, it's a lot of stuff. But if you somewhere in some workplaces, if you say what you just said, if you said that, you might be walked out the door. You know what I mean? Because this is an inclusive society. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be inclusive. And all of a sudden, they shutting the doors and shit like it's crazy as hell and shit. You know what I mean? It looked like it's 1920 again. You know what I mean? That's what this shit gonna look like. You know what I'm saying?
Trap, I don't think it'll get that severe though. I
You know
think
what?
we have a
You know what?
chance to
That's what
get
the
better.
Jews said. That's what the Jews said. You know what I mean? That's what the Jews said in Germany in 1936. That's what they said. Mm-hmm. I'm not playing with nobody, okay? And I'm tired of playing, and I'm not playing with nobody. I'm gonna give it to you straight, okay? Now, when they finish doing up the women, they're gonna start doing some other stuff to other people too. When they threw it to Mexicans, okay, yeah, all right, okay, you watch your shit, motherfucker. These people are not playing up there. These some crazy ass motherfucking old white ass motherfuckers that just gonna want to decide what the fucking world gonna do. You know what I mean? What the world gonna do, not what. Anyway, let's get back to America. And first thing the first people that's catching the brunt of this bullshit, you know what I mean, is the Mexicans and the women. But when they're done with them, who they coming after next? Huh? You trust them? You trust them motherfuckers? You trust them when the women went in to vote for Trump and their husband said, "Oh, that's just some old boy talk. You voting for Trump?" They voted for Trump because a lot of them said because my husband told me to. That was their right to do that. That was their husband's right to do that. If you let somebody tell you what to do with your vote, then you fucking crazy. Okay, that's one thing that they can't take away from you. They try all the time, but they can't take away your vote. And you got to use your vote with some goddamn sense. Everybody do. You know what I mean? Shit. Now you got a bunch of motherfuckers that don't care nothing about a poor black motherfucker, a poor Puerto Rican motherfucker, a poor woman, and anything. So you're going to cut birth control off, make people have babies. For what? So you could depress them too? No, you need them. You need to get their tax money. You need them to clean your fucking houses and do some dumb shit for you. But you don't need them up front, okay? You don't really need them up front. They can slip through the back door now. It's cool. You know what I mean? There's a driveway back there. You can slip through the back door. Yeah, all over again, man. That's some bullshit. You got to remember, in a society that's not free, they need to have some downtrodden people so they can do whatever they want to do to them. You know what I mean? Because everybody want to eat. Okay, everybody want to eat. Everybody want a TV, electricity, a phone, cell phone. Everybody wants that shit. So they're gonna let you have that shit, but you gotta eat their shit to get it. You know what I'm saying? No, that ain't right. And none of this shit is right. So don't tell me never ever that what can't happen in this country. If it happened in the world and men forget, women don't, but men forget. Men forget the horrible things that happen around the world and to to people and shit like that. You know what I mean? You think that the news agencies in America would say, okay, Trump said they're leaving because of this and that. Why don't they go down and have a look at that shit? You can't even walk the streets in some of them South American countries. You know what I mean? Let alone what you call them. Some people came here because they were scared. They didn't want to get involved in that. They wanted to live under the stars and the stars and stripes. But you know what? The stars and stripes done turned into something different. Okay?
I hear you, Trap. And I think that we have to look, and I think women just have to understand you become a class of people just like black people, just like certain Hispanic groups, just like different nationalities. It takes a united front on some levels. Some things
you know what?
You know
what? See, that's the problem.
You can't fall back.
You know what? That's a lie.
That's
the biggest lie ever told.
I'm sorry, sir. I just sat back and let you soliloquy. Sit there and pontificate.
Oh, God damn, y'all.
Out there. I do not question you when you speak. You have your American right to speak. So do I. So let me talk. There's a dip. And why the hell you got that shirt on?
Yo.
You can't have the camera no more.
Yo.
Anyway.
Yo.
Salute to Teron Harris.
Okay.
Hello.
Are you finished?
Thanks for joining me on
you finished?
this show. So yeah, our topic was about women. We finished it up. This day in history, Trap. The United States and the Soviet Union agreed to establish a nuclear hotline. This is 1963. So, of course, after the Cuban Missile Crisis, I believe that happened in 1962. You know, I kind of consider this the first like internet beef where, you know, America all the way over here and Russia all the way over there, and both got their guns and their weapons. Salute to Cali Connected in the house as well. Salute to the chat room for being a nice place of calmness, not so wild as it's been in some other times. Bro, I'm in my car. What's up? Maybe in about like 15 minutes. Or less.
Oh, fuck.
Makes sense. I beat my horn. So, yeah, I'm out in the car today.
Yeah, well, I'm on the porch today. Yeah. And Popo helicopter is circling the block around.
These guys, I had the helicopter earlier. You know, we got so much cocaine on the dock this week. You know, Did you see him? John Kennedy, right?
John Kennedy.
So he gets this phone. He's like, "Look, we are going to have constant communications with the Russians. That way, we got some sense and stuff, you know." Or however he talked. But anyway, yeah, this was so that everybody played tough, especially I got a gun, you got a gun, so okay, flex your gun, but we call this phone number just in case if something really going to have to pop off. You feel me?
Well, so what about it?
I'm just saying, this day in history.
Okay. So I guess that was after the Cuban Missile Crisis, right? So anyway, the only thing about that is, see, nobody else in the world ever used a nuclear weapon but America, right? So since we're the only ones that ever used a nuclear weapon on anybody, everybody know that if somebody get the trigger here and shit like a fool, right? I'm sorry, baby. Do you know where the fire stick is? It was over there. It was? Yes. Hello? Hello?
Salute JPS. Salute J Pone. What's up?
So anyway, the that when that went down and shit, you know, like I said, only everybody in the world know one thing. It's known. America will use a nuclear weapon. Okay? Y'all can make all the ones y'all want to make, but we will use them. So now we roll all this back and shit, and everybody got nuclear weapons now. Almost everybody. Even some of the poorest countries in the world actually have nuclear weapons. That's pretty fucked up. You know what I mean? You gon' and oh man, I hate this shit. I hate to agree with a motherfucker when I shouldn't agree with a motherfucker, but I do agree with him. But anyway, when you send food to a country that built a nuclear weapon, do you have to know that every nuclear weapon that they build costs $1 billion? You know what I mean? So people out there are starving because of nuclear weapons. In Korea, Pakistan, India, if the governments had spent that money on people instead of the shit that they spend it on, especially our government, you know what I mean? Half the budget damn near go to the military. Oh, I shouldn't be saying shit like that. That's what Kennedy said before he caught his bullet. That's what he said. Wait a minute, we gotta cut.
Well,
Yeah, we gotta.
troops here. We hold these troops. Is that right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Lost track. So, I think before that being said, we're going to probably wind this one down. That was Trent Gardner. You would like to make a donation to his efforts on how well he's going to put out that information. I tell him I can't answer that call. It's at paypal.me/Trent Gardner. And me, of course, I'm Mills Lane out here trying to do my thing, trying to get these travels done. At a certain time, I got to go to the store, look at the store. Old dude wasn't in the spot, but he's a good neighbor, so I'm going to get him this parking spot while I go to the store, because I'm a good guy. And you can find me at paypal.me/Mills Lane or on Instagram or what's wrong with that. Like, subscribe. You probably already subscribe. Share this with people. Share it with people. Invite them. Love to hear you guys bring something to the table. I need to figure out a way to get a new way. A camera was donated to American Culture Topics, but I'm still working on getting that set up. And let me see if I can get this guy back in here. Keep calling all three. Yeah. Your support is greatly appreciated here at American Culture Topics. Let me see if I can get track. So, track names to that. Oh, hey. Yeah, my audio. I know why my audio be failing. My audio fails when people jump in and out of the show. But the camera should help that. And so verbally, I'm looking at the audio like, hey, it comes in and the audio goes out. Yep. And this hangout to stop. So anyway, so they'll shut this off as well. So I ain't got no choice but to use a better way to get this done. And somebody's looking on with a hopeful fireworks. But if they not, everybody be safe. You guys enjoy the rest of the evening. So for Trent Gardner, Mills Lane saying,